Hello and welcome. This is a very short sort of impromptu video of me unboxing my new Valve Index controllers. Those who know me know that I'm very much into virtual reality, and I myself own the PSVR, the Oculus Go and the HTC Vive original. Although my HTC Vive has had a lot of extras added to it, such as the deluxe strap and the Leap Motion adapter fitting. Now, the biggest problem I've had with the Valve has been, with the Vive, sorry, has been trying to get my fingers tracked. So traditionally, like I said, I used the Leap Motion sensor that I fit onto the front of it, which worked quite well, except for where my hands sort of did this and they're in front of each other. So tracking individual motions sometimes could be a little bit hit and miss. So when I sort of saw that the Valve Index or the knuckle controllers were a thing, I've been trying to grab them for a couple of years now. But now they've actually released properly as the Valve Index, and I wanted to upgrade my traditional controllers to these new gesture controllers, essentially. So I haven't opened this up yet. All I've done is break the seal at the bottom so I can open it up easily. So I'm just going to hopefully open this up like so. Oh, there we go. And I didn't bother with the Valve Index headset. I might eventually upgrade to that. We'll see. But so far, the first thing I notice is I've got this little Hello World instruction book, which seems to be Velcroed in, and it is indeed Velcroed into the box. So in here, I'm presuming is a sort of instruction guide, cleaning cloth, maybe. I don't know. Let's have a nosy. Probably just going to be a lot of literature and warranties and stuff, isn't it? Yeah, setup guides, just various languages and a safety maintenance warranty thing. In the middle here we have our two USB-C chargers, I believe. Yep, USB-C chargers, which is great because, as anybody knows, the original Vive controllers use a micro USB, which is, well, it's not great to say the least. These controls are getting a little bit dusty now, actually. I'm still aiming to obviously use these because I'm going to have to use these for the initial setup anyway, of the tracking space. And I also still got use for tracking appendages like feet. Biggest thing I didn't like about these though is there's only two buttons, and both these buttons tend to be menu based. I hope that these extra buttons that you get on these allow for more development opportunities. So it should have two of those cables. Underneath those we have two lanyards or pull straps, I believe. I have to find out what those are for. I believe though you don't necessarily have to use these because I think they actually have a tightening mechanism inbuilt into the unit themselves. So let's just grab these out. So this is the left controller. So unlike the Vive ones, which are kind of agnostic to which hand to use, these ones are very much one is left and one is right kind of mechanism. So I don't want to sort of break this, but I believe you can adjust this little dial here to adjust for different hand sizes. This outer ring here is the sensor. So this is what basically is tracked by the lighthouses or the Valve Index sensors. This is our control stick, which actually does click on mine, because I do know there's been some cases where they don't. There's definitely a viable click there. This is our touchpad, so although it looks very elongated for up and down gestures, you can also go side to side, although your motion is obviously smaller than the huge track wheel, pad here we have on this one. Got A and B, we have our menu, which also I think is our sync button. And to put this on, we have a adjustable strap here that we tighten. And the joy of this one is, unlike this one where you have to sort of hold in your hand and have this strap around your arm sort of thing, and if you want to relax your arm, it sort of just dangles there. This one here, you can have your hand through it, and when it's strapped on properly, you'll still be able to move your fingers individually and go like this without it, dropping, which is quite nice. So we've got two of those. They are a little bit smaller than the Vive controllers. Let's just see if I can grab one comparison. Yeah, so they are significantly smaller. That's because this whole tracking ring is now on the outer side. And on the bottom of this is our sensor. So this is what basically tracks your fingers and where they are located. And the thumb is just detected basically on whether it's over one of these, essentially, I believe. So yeah, obviously you've still got your trigger. Let's just check the... So on the other side the controls are exactly the same, except obviously A and B is on the opposite side to what was on the left. So just one click as well. So yeah, I've got no issues with my controls. A little bit on that side, pushing down is a little bit tricky, but there is a click still, especially on the up and down. So yeah, that's not going to be too much of an issue. I do know some people have taken these apart and resoldered the connections to make them longer, because it does seem to be an issue with the length of the inside click. I ain't going to do any of that. And to charge it up, you can see the little charging thing on the bar itself at the bottom. Well, I suppose at the side. So I'll do a follow-up video with this actually in operation and my thoughts on it. Bear in mind, like I said, I'm using the original Vive because these are compatible with the original Vive, the Vive Pro and the Valve Index. Obviously though, because the headset I've got is one of the older ones, the fidelity I'll get will be lower than that of the Valve Index. But for me, I just didn't want to spend that much money on an entire replacement. And the lighthouses I have are also the original lighthouses, not the V2s. So again, I'll give you my thoughts and opinions on that after I've got these charged and I've got my Vive set up again. Thank you for watching.